There's only one thing that actually wins a bidding war, and it's not a heartfelt letter to the seller. After 22 years of watching real offers win and lose, here's the truth. Almost nobody says out loud, it's the price. In this video, I'll show you why the tips you've heard mostly don't matter, and the one real exception that actually does. Let's talk about the advice you've probably heard. A personal letter to the seller. In theory, it's nice. In practice, most listing agents don't even show it to their client until after the numbers are compared. And the flexible closing date? It can matter, occasionally. But most sellers aren't choosing based on a 2-week difference. Most sellers are trying to net the most money with the least risk in the shortest time. Almost everything else is just noise around that core decision. Here's the one thing beyond your literal offer number that genuinely moves the needle, your effective price. It isn't just what you offer, it's what the seller can count on getting. The biggest lever here is the appraisal contingency. If the home doesn't appraise at your price, a normal contingency lets you renegotiate or walk. That's protection for you, but risk for the seller. If you agree upfront to cover a gap between the value and your offer, you remove that risk. To a seller comparing offers, the one without that risk often wins, even at the same price. Here's something most advice skips entirely. Not every market needs an aggressive offer. I pull real close sale data every month, and it tells a different story depending on where you look. In Valencia, homes sold in June at about 1.65% over asking. But in Pasadena, the picture was the opposite. Homes sold at about 9% under their original asking price. Right now, comment the city or area you're looking at, and I'll personally tell you whether it's currently competitive or whether you have real room to negotiate. I read and reply to everyone. So here's how I'd put this together. First, know your market. If it is competitive, your price does the work. Then build that edge with effective price, appraisal gaps, and certainty of close. Everything in this video is about one thing: don't waste money. That's true for your offer, and it's also true for how you pay your agent. I work on a single flat fee instead. $7,250 under $1.5 million, $9,250 above it. If the seller offers more, the difference doesn't disappear. It comes back to you as a closing cost credit. 22 years taught me the simplest answer is usually the true one. It's the price. And increasingly, the certainty behind it. It's about full representation without overpaying for it. Comment your area below or grab my free buyer's guide at the link. I'm Doktorovich, and I'd love to help you keep more of your money on your next purchase.